Merry Christmas, chat. Merry Christmas. Damn, I sound fine on here. Damn, I sound fine. Okay, guess that's the best volume I had for a while. We're back with some more Metaphor. I hope everyone's having a good Christmas break. My Christmas was fine. I had a good haul. I had some good stuff to eat. Even a better Boxing Day, I went to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm a big Sonic guy. I enjoyed Sonic 3, and I can't wait for more. That's all I'm gonna give on that movie. Alright. Wait, hang on. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we got 11 days until until Luis's soiree, and we still got some people to hang out with. We spent a lot of time last week doing requests, in which I think I fucked up wasting a day or two on doing the request, but we still got 11 days left to hang with people, which is decent. Now Maria really wanted to see me, so we should probably go here. Maria should be in the shop, wouldn't she? Yeah, there we go. Where's Maria? Hello, Fabian. Do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about Maria. Please, go ahead. Sorry, I know you must be busy. I'll come out and ask. Did you say something to Maria? Since your last visit, she's been acting rather odd. She insists on helping me with anything and everything, no matter what it is. She's a good kid. I think she's trying to be good. Well, I do appreciate the help. There's a hint of desperation to it all, like she's frightened or something. Uh-oh. Why, you little wretch? Look what you've done. Uh-oh. Aw.
Wait.
Sir, why are you raising your voice at a child? This damn brat split me drink down me leg. That your idea of service, Fabian? I'm sorry.
Well...
Keep your britches on. Wet as they are, leave them at the door later for cleaning, and I'll get you another drink on the house. Apologies, but could you take Maria upstairs?
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yeah. By the way...
Miss Fabian was busy talking to you, so I thought I could help out by taking care of that customer. I just wanted to show Miss Fabian that I can carry both the food and drinks now. Do you think Miss Fabian will get rid of me? She won't. Does she not want me anymore? She would never abandon you.
No.
But Papa did. He left me all alone. The reason for that is different, Maria. Maria, may I come in?
It's alright.
Oh, come now. Wipe those tears. That scary customer's already left. Everything's just fine now. Miss Fabian. I promise I'll be a good girl from now on. Really, and I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Even if we're not family, can I still stay with you? Aww.
Maria.
Oh, Maria, is that what you've been thinking this whole time? Of course you can stay here. You needn't worry about earning your keep either, silly girl, because this is your home. Maria, I may not be your mother by blood, God rest her soul, but nonetheless, you are still my most precious treasure, my family, and I consider you a daughter. Miss Fabian?
okay?
Now you listen here. Your papa never abandoned you. He did everything he did because he truly, deeply cared about you. That's right. He worked hard to show how much he cared about you and Fabian, Maria. Your papa said that you want to make this world a safe place for people like you and me. All he ever did all he ever did was ask about you. He regretted every moment he had to spend away from you, and it would have made him so happy to see you grow up. But more than anything, he wanted to give you a world where you could smile and laugh with your whole heart. You helped your papa too, by giving him the strength to keep going.
Me too.
I feel the same way as he did, Maria. If you're with me, I can weather any storm.
That's why.
This place is your home and always will be. Rest assured, my dear girl, we have plenty of days filled with smiles and laughter ahead of us.
It's alright.
You can come to me with anything. The things that make you happy or sad, or if you just want to talk about your papa, I'll always be here. Aww.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Just like that? Alright. Aww. Thank you so much, mister. I'm glad that I'm home. And I'm with my family. Aww, that was wholesome.
It's okay. I can really stay.
Ooh, that's really good. Post-battle XP? I'm glad I came to you for help. Would you mind checking on Marie from Tom Tom and see how she's doing? Sure. Alright, about that scary customer from before, he was only in a bad mood because he recently lost his job and got into a row with his wife. He thought about what he said before he went home, and he was sorry for yelling at you like that. Said he wanted to apologize to you himself, Maria.
I see.
Oh, okay. I think I get it now. You have to say what you mean out loud, or else no one else will know. That means there's more to that. Hang on. That means that there's more that I can do. Now, my little treasure, go and wash up. And before bed, how about you and me help taste test some new dishes?
Thank you.
Mister, thank you for everything today. See you later. Oh. Dun dun.
What to pick?
Up. Ah, yes. I can hang out with him now, too. Alright.
Hey, listen.
Where would he be? Would he be at the runner? Should probably move this camera here so I can center myself. But this fan is always in the way. Oh, that's Alonso. Where's Heisme? I would assume he'd be at the runner.
Where to?
No.
Let's
there we
head
go.
Right away.
Hi.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, thank God I got that eloquence up.
I see.
Alright. Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your actions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now, let's begin. You're wide open! Uh-oh. From here, it'll be a simple thing, just slit your throat. You were careless. I couldn't keep up.
All right.
I'll do it as many times as you'd like. Do not rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin.
May I speak?
Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct, to buy time for your mind. How do I do that?
Well,
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
then
Want to keep going? That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back in the runner. That was a very short training session. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea, or would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. What did it taste like?
What kind of...
That's...
Let's see. Clear as the night sky, like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. It's a taste my boy will never know. It's been a long time since I've been in my home. My son died without even seeing that village. He looked up to knights, you know. He had a stoat heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself, had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
It's the way of the Ujief, boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be internally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies. I shouldn't be talking to you like this. I like to help.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours or any convenience, boy. I can't put that burden on you. It's a favor for a friend.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. I toast them to cement our vow, you with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of mourning. Aww. I feel bad for him.
My boy.
Aww. We can save this time for any... Hang on. We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you helped me, though, and I dare say, tonight I'll rest well. Rest well. It's hard saying that in his voice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh god, he wants to talk to me now. Oh, Barden! We haven't hung out with him yet. Yeah, let's go talk to Barden.
Right.
Where would he be at? He'd be at, probably at, the previous place, wouldn't he?
Where to?
Matera. Yes, 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 that makes sense.
So that's what it's come to.
Hey, Barden.
I can't believe it.
I'll have to put on my pathetic Scottish accent.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own that land like a lord or anything, but still, it's an important right before Jesus. But it's a right important position. We're establishing a town government which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town. For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, and there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for this position is the one Klingerman. Clergyman? Is that how you say it? He's a fine man and he likes the idea. But darn it all, now everyone's clamoring for me to be governor. You're popular,
Well,
Nay.
and I'm pleased to hear it, but it's just 'cause I'm captain of the guard.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's stretch, I'm no hero. It was all thanks to a lot of ye. But I could say all day and they still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? It'll be fine.
what?
You say that with such surety, but I suppose that's just how you see me. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to breaking the point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Thanks, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
Myself.
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole place. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'll give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of experience, it'd be great if you kept advising me.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I will serve faithfully so I can become the true hero of this town like you. Hey.
I'll do
Pardon, you finally decided what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make me decide I need to lead you. We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like... Hang on. You seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Too true. A sandworm attack would devastate Matera. I'll work up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man.
Well,
But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will ya? They hated it when you chased them around during the hide and seek. My wee ones are bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
whoa.
But that's how you play hunter and prey. If they screamed, it was just proof that they were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town.
My thanks.
Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work and even begin paying you back, so do stop by again. My Scottish accent is fucking pathetic. Oh god, who wants to talk to me now? Why is he crying?
I'm just incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Wonderful.
All right then.
So Alonzo wants to talk.
Where to?
Brigada wants to talk. I'll talk to Alonzo first because he's in desperate need of it.
Greetings.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? Oh, I don't need to read this. Just... yeah.
Ridiculous.
This should do. The owner was kind enough to give us some space. My collaborator, that is. My friend from the back home. Should arrive any minute now. He's late, and you've come all this way too. Come to think of it, I haven't really told you about where I grew up. It was a beautiful village, full of flowers, not wealthy, but not destitute. There was a cheerful tranquility to it.
Aye.
Apparently, I've been abandoned on a nearby road as a baby. The woman who took me in... hang on. The woman who took me in is my mother in all but blood. She's Parapus, I'm Nydia. We couldn't look more different, but she raised me like I was her own. She never stopped smiling at me, and she was always so proud to call me her son. She sounds kind.
Yes.
Oh, she is. So kind, it's astounding. Mother's a good person. She trusts far too readily, though she had an uncanny ability to know when I'm the one lying. Anyway, she was an easy mark for fraudsters. I can't tell you how many times I inexpertly told sub-story was all it took to rob her of everything she had. In fact, my only memories of her were a smile that times she would apologize to me for having nothing to eat again, tears welling in her eyes. That's why I started conning? Is that you say it? conning? Okay. You know, I decided to give any miscreant scum who taken advantage of such conduct a taste of their own hell, each and every one of them. My latest mark is the worst villain of all, the landowner of my hometown. He changed my idyllic village into what it is today.
Sorry.
Sorry, there is more than I was meant to say. Not at all.
Listen.
Thank you, truly.
Oh, I see. Thank you. I have been blessed with a silver tongue since I was born. I can fool anybody, except my mother, you know. You're a bit like her, too, strangely enough. Are you my mother? I've forgotten what a nice feeling this is, being able to have a genuine conversation with someone, so thank you for listening.
I find myself wanting to believe you.
Is Kakulis here? Uh-oh.
Well.
Why, welcome, good sir. Have you come to check on the clients? You can drop the Kakulis, or beg your pardon, should I say, Alonzo.
Good grief.
You're from that village of paupers, aren't you? Did you fancy yourself some sort of hero with your little tricks? A cheat is still a cheat. We're the same, you and I. Except you're more of a fool if you ever think you'll get justice. You have the money that belongs to the village, and I would see it all return to its rightful place. Is that not justice? Perhaps you'll change your tune after seeing the sorry state of your village is in now. Oh. Your associate is the one who meant to make you... The one you meant to meet here. It took some doing, but we managed to squeeze a few details out of him about your family. What have you done to my mother? Well, simply killing her wouldn't teach you any lessons, nor would it be any fun.
What did you do?
Oh, okay. You said it for me. You can't change things. You can't save anyone. This one's on the house, boy. Damn, the chin on that guy. Mickey. Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? This is a bit dark for a hangout. We arrived at a village near Brylehaven. It's in set ablaze.
Mother.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. A man, he asked if Alonzo's mother was here. Don't speak, mother. I'll save you. I told him, that's me. You're my one and only son. And I love. Mother, I'm sorry. This is my fault. You were always so insensitive. Live on. Wow. Mother, can you hear me? Please, say something. Mother.
Hey?
The landowner servant told us it was you, that you were chumming up to the landowner to suck this village dry. And now you put us to the torch? What the hell do we ever do to you? It's my fault. I can pay for the reconstruction. I have the money, so I'll give... You traded your mother's life for that money? I didn't. Keep your blood money, you filthy murderer. Wait, please take the money. Use it for the village and to bury her. The only one who belongs in a grave is you. You should have died instead. Burn in hell, you damn parasite. No. A villain who always strikes where it hurts most, at the family and home. I should have known. I said the damn words myself. People are never more vulnerable to the tricks than that when they think they are the one playing themselves. I should have known. Was I blinded by revenge? No, I was simply, unequivocally, a fool. She told you to live.
Why?
Don't wish it upon me. I've been feeding on my mother's life this whole time. Just like the parasite that I am.
I'm sorry.
I never had the power to change a single thing. Alonzo refused to move or even to stand. After assuring his safety, I had no choice but to leave his side. That was the most darkest...
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Of all the hangouts that we've had with people, was that the most darkest one we've had? I mean, I've only played, of the Atlas games, I've only played this game and Persona, and I can't remember any other time that we've hung out a character being that go that low. Wow. That's shocking. Oh, hi, Ismay. Okay.
All right then.
Alright, we can talk to Ismay.
Where to?
Go on the runner.
Let's go.
Ah, it's you.
Let's go.
Thanks.
Plenty of new graves, possibly victims of those dark doings at the castle. Perhaps my boy would find solace here among many his own age. But it seems like you don't cremate the dead here. Don't want my son feeling out of place being the only child here and sing to pieces. Hard enough for the boy his age to fit in. Shall we look for somewhere else?
That means.
My thanks.
My thanks. I think we do well to check other options.
My apologies.
How about somewhere deeper in the forest, if you don't mind, indulging me just a bit further? Seems a peaceful place at first glance, but it's not really so, is it?
No.
Pattering footsteps from beasts among the trees, the smell of animal waste. I can feel them eyeing us in the shadows too. It's too dangerous.
True.
I can't stand the thought of hungry beasts disturbing his grave.
We shouldn't.
I think it's still too early to make a decision. I'd like to look at other locations if you don't mind. No problem.
Got it.
My thanks.
I appreciate your understanding. You're certainly more patient than I was at your age.
The truth is,
All of the Ujif travel far and wide to find the perfect resting place. Some build an altar at home, some scatter the bones in the sea, some bury them beneath a great tree. That said, most simply bury the bones of the village's communal cemetery. After all their contemplation, they come back to where they started. Those people used to irritate me to no end. When I was younger, I loved their indecision and looked down on them for it. But as I got on in years, I came to understand some things. It's not so easy to overcome the death of someone close. That's why, when you lose someone, you need time for that very hesitation. I certainly found I do. Haste will not ease my woes.
even so,
That being said, this isn't your concern. You've already done more than enough for me. We can take our time.
It'll be fine.
listen,
Are you certain? You truly are an oddball.
then
Might we take the Gola Runner again? This time I'd like to see somewhere full of open space. Maybe I'm just imagining things. What's the matter?
What happened?
no.
It's just... It looks like like a place my son loved.
My son,
I think it was around the time when he started finally walking. Even when he stumbled and fell, he always looked right back up, all smiles. He would chase bugs through grass far taller than him, laughing even when he fell, bring me flowers and pebbles clutched tight in his little fist. Even now, 'tis as he might burst out of the grass at any moment, beaming and covered in burrs, but I know it's just an empty fantasy. I know it's difficult.
my apologies.
Apologies. I didn't mean for you to see me like that. But yes, this could be a fine place for him to stay. The silence is peaceful, the wind is gentle. It fills a place wholly apart from the nightmare of our world. I'm sure my son would love it too. He always loved to run with the wind in his face.
But
And yet... Something bothering you?
the truth is,
I just have one thing holding me back. The sweet smell on the wind. It reminds me of a faraway hill. The hill where my hometown lies. You just remembered it?
What?
no.
It occurred to me, yes, but I've not visited even once since I left. I sincerely doubt they welcome me back.
Oh,
A wind blows in my home, sweeter than any I've known. Why don't we visit?
Let's go.
But
No, you're right. I cannot let my flattering deprive my boy of his proper place.
I'm in your debt.
Walking this ground with you, I feel myself determined to return home again. It feels like something I never had realized alone. I'm grateful that paths crossed. Aww. Poor eyes, mate. Evolution.
I must come to a
The
decision.
assassin. Cool. Thank you for putting up with my indecisiveness. At least, let's head to my village another day. Call upon me when you can spare the time.
Onward, then.
For today, let us rejoin our comrades. I need to check, how my Moore's quests are doing at the moment. Oh. Yay! Alright.
What now?
So how is... hang on. No, I don't know, hang on.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating. I've been waiting.
So I'm pretty sure, hang on. Yeah, but what level is he? I wanna know. Oh! Oh, I just need to level up Barton first. Okay.
Oh, you'll...
Alright, Brigada.
All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Yes. Da, 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 da. Let me just check how I sound. Let me just check it. Alright. We sound fine.
Idiot.
Hey, that's just rude. Yeah, so about your missing dog. Oh, hang on. We got level 3 courage, don't we? Yeah.
You.
Alright.
The truth is,
The ones who took my dog and anti-Igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base. What's the church doing?
so reductive.
Do you not know the connection between the church and the Igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of the filth, of this filth. Apparently this faction is based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go out there and eradicate all of them. I'll kill every last one of those extremists, no survivors, and once they get it to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness. I'll string their corpses up, 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements, long enough to have everyone see what happens if you cross me.
You get it, right?
I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here. Please think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Brigade is suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Huh, did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal is in seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine, and that's how it must be. I will then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill sits a wretch who could look past. Well, Jesus, the throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. You would slaughter a village.
Hang on.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what that means to me. Equality means those who are killed will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped her away from me. And you say I should just allow it? Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this, I'll try and negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them. And we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my golden runner. Dangers of the knights would be damned. If we break down, so be
Obviously.
it. You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're gonna try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. She led me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigida stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trad. Oh. Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigida. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village doesn't really have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but... What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church dealers? They kept trying to sell us on igniters, but I kept refusing them. The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
With it.
So if I said that the merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree? Oh no, we don't have anything to do with the igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up.
Really?
Hey miss, do you sell magic igniters? Hang on, see how I sound. Hey miss. Alright.
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter.
Enough.
I see. Say no more. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's something you can't hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports of an anti-igniters group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? To spread magic igniters?
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I probably had ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you're here with me. Good.
I'm glad to have you at my side.
Oh, that's great. Receive a discount on a weapon, armor, igniter shops. That's really good. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
Nonetheless.
It's my job, not yours, so our business together is concluded. Do we need the excuse? Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
Speaking of...
You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it was a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king was crowned, it was beyond nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions were correct, none could deny the claim.
That's why...
If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So come if you wish. To save your dog, of course I will. So come if you wish.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh Jesus, he wants to talk now. Oh, Maria? Okay. Oh, it's just going to die. I don't know if it will shop for anything, but we can still have a look.
This is on sale.
What? Oh, Jesus, okay. Ah, it's the discount. Gotcha. Nah, I'll wait. I'll wait until we reach the next area because they always refresh their stock when we reach to the
Young man.
new areas. Alright, so Maria.
Where to?
Let's go. Lovely.
Lovely.
Mister.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give her the drawings. That's right. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. We can put the new drawings up in the walls. That's where she keeps all the stuff.
That's why.
Go to cathedral. Okay.
Yeah.
The guarding entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. Oh. I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him?
Hold on.
I told him that I'm sorry. I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I told her about a whole lots of things.
So.
I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Your Papa must be happy.
Yeah.
Yep. Mister. Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I loved when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he gave me a really big hug, and that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Aww. But I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You can do other things.
In that case.
Huh?
That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabian is okay. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? Actually, no. Forget me, making that noise. Anyway, so she says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers or some snacks and a new sign. A new sign? She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that'll make her happy? Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new song. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you all smiling together. That's a great idea.
Really?
You really think so? I want you to be on the sign too, because you're my treasure. Aww.
I'm okay.
Significantly okay. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, so... I know an artist. Do I? I know an artist. Who's the artist I'm thinking of? It's not the, Hang on.
If so.
I was thinking Norris because of the drawings. Yeah, I should have thought that. What the fuck is...
Huh?
Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey?
Yeah.
I want to come with you, and I want to talk to Miss Norris. Miss Norris. Mr. Norris. Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Miss Norris. Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I'm used to calling... whenever she talks, I'm used to saying Miss Fabian, so I just got Norris and Miss mixed up. Oh well, he was quick too. Okay.
I'm just
Dun,
Hey,
dun.
listen.
Hey guys, how are we doing? I haven't talked to you two today. I do need to get I do need to get around and do Stroll's one at some point. Alonso's here, right?
yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, thank God I get these stats up right.
Sorry.
No problem.
Thank you. Truly.
I did some more digging to the landowner who abandoned my village. And when I thought I hit the bottom, I found more behind him than I hadn't unearthed before. In the end, he's nothing more than a pawn for someone else. I thought I had the upper hand, shadowing him and those he associates with. But they've been looking into me as well. They untangled the web of lies that is Kakulis and struck first. What a fool I've been. My village, my mother, they're all gone. I've lost everything. I'm so sorry. As if I have any right to be sad. I just wanted to save my hometown. His taxes were extortion, and he siphoned the village's trade profits away from himself. My once peaceful village was just trampled by poverty and the ills that accompany it. He caused only torment for them, so I struck back. I thought I could fix things for him, and that my mother would be happy. But I too caught up with my heroics and underestimated him. He could have burned the village on his own. Even if the village was rid of the landowner, someone else is backing him, an even more powerful enemy who had been left unscathed. I endangered everyone's lives because I didn't realize that. And it was my mother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it was my mother, my own mother, who paid the price. Die, they said, and on my waking hours in my dreams, I hear the villagers demanding my death. I've never expected a character like this to have this much dark of a story. I then began this endeavor to free them, to give them their joy back, so if my death is what they give them now, I have to... Your mother wouldn't want this.
No.
My mother's? Yeah, Jesus, dude. Mother wanted me to live. That's what she said. But what's the point of living when I have all my sins? Everyone has sins, dude. Blaming you changes nothing.
After all,
That's true. There's no way to undo what has been done. I wonder if there's anything I can still do. I don't think there is, but just because you believe in me, I think I could go on living just a little longer. Jesus.
This is what you and Mother wanted.
Discounts the prices at magic shops in all cities. Okay. I've not the slightest clue what to do next. I'm not a good person, not like how our mother was, and I don't have some special power like you do. Like you do. You were right. It would have been rather hasty of me to end my life here and now. Thank you, Mickey. I finally realized that as long as I have you, the world is mine to fool. Do visit again. I'll set the stage. I have some fun tricks in store for you. Okay.
Good night.
Interesting.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Whew.
well then.
Oh good, no one wants me for anything. Let's see if we can try and do that thing for Stroll.
Where to?
It was here, I think? Well, let's start off here first. Please find my father's connections. I remember it being in this area down here. That's a weird looking green cloud. What is that?
All right then.
Say there.
It was this fellow, right?
And what do you want?
Yeah. Huh, how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count will often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I'm worried about he would have kept them fresh. Ah, that stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man, and he was generally kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I'll listen. I see, you must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but you surely understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and con men have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest of the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Alright. And I'll just go back here. Oh there.
Is Mr. Louis gonna be
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Yeah.
Let me think.
Alright.
Huh?
It's nice to finally meet you. When we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken aback by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital. I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardsmanship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what to do with it?
That is.
I had thought of it to use to rebuild a house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having some second thoughts. The refugees of Halia are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I would put these funds into the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and effort to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to the hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a strong lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I may be so bold, allow me to present you with an option. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with the estates they cannot sustain. You can then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expense in such a short order. If it's near negotiations you're concerned about, that's where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you heard of the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety? He's well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron? Ah, so you know him. So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you recoiled from him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I would dare say he would be precisely the savior you need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these ties change. I gladly accept your generous offer and aid me in negotiations. Hope is the only step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I hear my mother say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Words to live by.
Yeah.
Only now do I see it. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I could procure you new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to the time of peace before the humans attacked.
Just...
Sorry, I know I'm butchering these words up. And you have no small role to play here, you know that, don't you? Well, he's shook. If treachery claims the throne, this whole country would fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope in saving the people of Halia, let alone raising my ideals, realizing my ideals.
Hey.
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes will lie with you, Captain. Okay. He's so nervous.
Whatever burdens you carry, I'll carry
Nice.
them. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
All right.
Tolerance.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear about anything else about my father in the search? He loved his son. Ah, come off it. You got a little bit over the top of that one. With my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll.
I'm just incredulous.
Is it possible to talk to Barden?
We need to go. All right.
Hang on, who's available? Alonso's not.
Where to?
Oh, what about, Heisme? Heisme wants to talk.
Where to?
Barden's not here.
Where to?
Brigida wants to talk.
Where to?
Let's talk to Heisme.
Let's go.
Ah, it's you. Yeah.
Whoa, what is this?
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Heisme. I returned, and I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you will not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. Oh, I thought he was talking to Tadari. Doesn't bother me.
my thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Heisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the years, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who's this?
He is
This is Mickey, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that when you come back to the village?
no.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with wind in his face. Surely, I thought, he liked the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
Yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordially, if not sympathy.
Please.
Alright. Thank you.
Here.
I used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course I go whinging to Tadari about it. Adorable. Having trouble imagining it. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily, he was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Not very welcoming.
Well,
Exactly within my expectations then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
I explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody had problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari? The urn of bones, it's gone! What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Show yourself.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Heismay. I cannot excuse the village's behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit, still rejecting outsiders, still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind, I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my sole salvation. What happened to the urn?
My thanks.
Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion will provoke any further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
Apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the end. It is my duty as chief. No, as no one would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best that you leave. Very well. Aww.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ba 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 da da. Alright, here's available.
Where to?
That is most probably Barden.
Where to?
I do need to get Barden up to level 3, so we'll go talk to him.
Let's go.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm just...
Hi,
Come.
let's talk.
My apologies.
Ah, make yourself comfortable. Let's see if I ask some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Ah, right. Sorry for all the noise outside, but trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see.
Don't you worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare, and I won't chance the faintest with that kind of thing happening. I support you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then,
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We go straight from this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easily again.
got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it fails me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays these burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly with and celebrate the nearly secure town.
don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the wee urns are playing outside again, blessing us all those bonny voices of theirs.
That's right.
I never took a liking to be called the governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those wee urns and all those townspeople. You really care about kids, huh? Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up material from top to bottom. The town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one, and what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then there came the incident with Lady Joanna, and so many Weans started going missing, I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them.
Well,
I understand how you must have felt. Never hated myself so much, but it's all over thanks to you. And by someone's good graces, I'm still here.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the wee ones live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. Don't you want to find your wife and kid?
What?
What? The first scheme with me? Know this? You play a long game, the lot of you. Well, thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it, yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I support you and any who envisions the same future as you do. Cool.
He. Now a new.
Alright, Commander. Now we can get that Commander archetype.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
But I tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day, I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And to think of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you've worked so hard to save. It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Damn that Baron. It's disgusting watching him play hero. Okay, who the hell's this? He's a bloody Risanti. Fit for regarding the town and not else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide as a rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden. Ugh. But I have a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. We should probably tell Barden about this. Oops, he wants to talk. What's he up to?
I'm just incredulous.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, more. And I can hang on.
now where was I?
Yeah, let's do this while let's read while we're outside in the rain.
Fascinating.
Alright.
I've been waiting. I see. Fascinating. This writing, all right?
It's a pretty decent amount of mag.
Of course.
Really?
Oh,
Cool.
I'm still getting stronger.
And now we use the archetype stuff, the items, to get the levels up.
What now?
He only needs me to get to level 15, so okay.
I found new power.
Cool.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Oh shit, too much. We've made it 15. Here we go.
oh.
You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
All right.
Cool. Our research proceed to space. Thank you. Something still worrying you?
I must
I apologize. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. He does look sick. Like, I may have just not noticed, but does his eyes look... I don't know. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is. More memories unlocking. Get it? More memories?
What?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuits, much like I'm doing now, yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
But why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked here by kingly decree, but by the decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey.
However...
But... No, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. I must not run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is to continue onward, I suppose. Okay.
May we both come.
Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open mind. You must study even more variety. Okay. That's easy. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Hone your virtues well. Our success depends on them.
This one's important.
So how many? 25 different archetypes. Okay.
Until next time.
Boom, boom. Well, whilst I'm here...
I've been waiting.
Assassin.
Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Ba ba da.
I have retained my edge.
Skill inheritance. Oh, two. So what's this? Deals medium physical damage to one. Okay. Still item. Okay.
All right.
Bring this one in here. And then, I don't really use these two that much, so we'll just go weak dark damage. That'll do. So, hers hasn't gone up yet. And his hasn't gone up yet. Oh, he needs general level 10, huh? Wait. Oh, he actually needs, okay. Okay, I getcha. But he needs rank 7 too, so I can work that out. So, what should I do? Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Thief, warrior, mage, healer. Faker. Faker is Alonzo, right? Merchant. Gunner. Cleric. Who's this one again? Is that, that's Maria, right? Oh no. We'll go with Faker. I need to check what, Faker's skills are. Oh, that's just the, okay. Chance of dodge. Hang on. Light damage. Healing for starters. With... Yep. And then, wind. Medium physical ice damage. Nah, let's do wind. $25 different ones, so hang on. This is how I keep track of which ones I've done, because I have him pretty much study everything. Oh. I actually have to level, okay. So Gunner and Seeker. Where's, hang on. That's Brawler. Where's Seeker again? That's not right. This is Seeker. So Seeker needs to be level... What is it? 20. Okay. So Seeker level 20.
What now?
So where's Seeker? Seeker, here we go.
I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Cool. And now we can study whatever the equivalent
Waiting.
is after Seeker, which is this.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
No, not now. Healer level 20. Wait, which one's... Healer's not a level 20. Okay. Alright, so healer.
What now? I found new power.
I can't even say, it's already a level 20. I must have been really close then.
Do make yourself
I couldn't see what level it was. So.
that.
No, not that. This one.
Fascinating. This, right? All right.
I'm count.
Da-da.
I see. New skills, new possibilities.
No. What's this? That's Hulkenberg. Gunnar, that's Norris, right? Is it not? hang on. That's Barden. That's Hulk. Thief, Heismay. Merchant, that's Brigida. Gunner is, oh, I could do a 2-for-1 really if I get Gunner to level 20. So let's do that real quick. Where's Gunner? I can't see what level it is. It's at level 1. I never used it.
I'm still getting stronger. New skills, new possibilities. Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
Cool.
Hello. I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really. New skills, new possibilities.
What was the other one? Knight level 20. Oh, no, we already done that one because Hulk's already got it. I thought it was a 2-for-1. Was I wrong? Okay, looking at this, it seems like we looked at everything here. Magic Knight. Okay. These two don't really count because Heismay and Stroll have already studied these. So... and we can't level that up yet. Because Stroll's not higher level. We'll need to level up Holgenberg once more to level that up. Assassin and Sniper. Okay. Oh yeah, shit, you can do a third. Oh, that's so good.
Let's give this a try.
Just make Stroll even stronger, make him even more OP. Shield arts, yep. Deals weak fire damage, ice damage. Okay. Increases defense by 10%. Automatically increases wielders, okay. Do fire.
This calls for greater measures.
And do... I want to say electricity.
Perhaps this?
Okay. So how many have we studied? Study 5 more. Okay. That'll be a while yet.
You're coming.
So, we've got to talk to Alonso.
Greetings.
Let me check if I sound okay after all that.
Understand?
Alright. I discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town.
Apparently,
However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection, and that's when I plan to nab him. How? Trust me, he'll behave himself.
well,
But it'll be near impossible to catch him if they come and figure a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path where there'll be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him.
and then
And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. Of course.
Yeah. Thank you.
Huh, I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. I'm just picking what answer would satisfy you, honestly. We will change things. The world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. How?
Seriously?
A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore small fruit. And with it, seeds, my mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to her neighbours. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realised perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom.
It's fine.
That's what I'm betting on, so make sure you go out and change the world, Mickey. What's this all of a sudden? I just wanted to tell you that, since you'll be leading us into the future. Okay, there's something he's obviously not telling me.
You're all I have left in this world.
Ooh, that's good.
Understand?
I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting.
Time marches on, and the age of
The new king draws near. Alright, well, since we got that leveled up, I do need to talk to Moore again, just to add another skill to my archetype, the one I'm currently using.
Do make yourself at home.
Inherit skills, Faker. Fire, ice, electric, wind, light damage, ice, magic ice damage. That's the one I want.
Right.
That's the one I
have a
want.
few skills.
I think we're using all magic skills. Holgenberg's using fire and electricity. He's using wind, ice, and light, and Heismay's using dark. So unless if there's another one that I'm missing, I think we're pretty much using every magic now,
Oh. You'll come again.
which is really good. Alright, who wants to talk? Stroll wants to talk. I probably will speak to him.
Where to?
Barden doesn't.
Where to?
Maria does. Let's talk to Stroll.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? I like how fidgety one gets. Oh, I don't need to read this.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh dear, where are we going? I didn't read it. What is this place? Oh, this is Grand Trade. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could be far less roundabout if you only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract, lad. You seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it, but with the signature, you'll become a landowner.
Worry not.
This is a countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They are yours to command. Vacate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people, a bargain, wouldn't you say? The total acreage is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details. This land is readily available, and that alone makes it vulnerable. There's even a state matter you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. What's wrong?
What happened?
No.
I would have Harlians establish residency on this land. I can't push out existing residents to do that. Needless to say, this land won't let me realize my vision. Why would you concern yourself with the squatters? If they are of no use to you, push them out of sight and mind. A lord hardly deserves a title without a land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that. Be honest with him.
You. Apologies.
I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Oh wow. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications.
Yeah.
All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting his people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I will make a counteroffer. I will buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residency does not come cheap in the capital. Your ilk can never afford them. I've already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right. No, then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? You would certainly have ramifications. And he does that leg thing again, which it really bothers me for some reason. You must be feeling you're my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation will certainly suffer where it comes to light if you are trying to scam us. Surely you're not threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not. I have simply made a competitive offer for the vacant houses you cannot seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really? Just the idiocy I expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants. You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It results in the entire astrocracy, and you'll live to regret it. I can't say words.
Fine.
You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will change, and corrupt nobles like you are on the cusp of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, and my heroes.
Now then.
Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment?
What the?
Young master, you used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I pondered what I should do, the less clear the answer became. But when I asked myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A noble man is a shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but a light carry enough to carry. What else? What values does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry though, I know you wanted House Halatius to rise again. No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served with such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times win the day.
Wow.
Oh, Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with my utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me to honor the gathering holiers of the refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Halatius and serve its new lord proudly.
Yeah.
Ranjith, everyone, I thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you, well, Mickey. I couldn't have made it through without you. I've done nothing. You are a genuine friend, you know that?
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of the sense of noble obligation. It was far more simple than that. If I had the power to save someone, then I will, as straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talking. I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they expect of me.
He.
Oh shit.
Now, a new.
New archetype?
I've got it, Father.
Samurai. Okay. Let's have a look at that. Well, I should visit my parents' graves. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Ranjith. I even found a merchant my father knew as well.
That's...
Your father would tell us all the time if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital.
Huh?
In Grand Trade, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we shall return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Aw, that's cute. They got them new houses. Aw. Ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, talk to more. Because Stroll is going to archetype.
How you feeling?
Alright.
Where was...
Ba-da-da-da-da.
fascinating.
Alright, let's have a look.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Stroll. So what do we need? General. Commander General. So we need to... Okay.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Level these two archetypes first.
I'm counting on...
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
No, not yet. No.
What now?
A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this. A new power to wield. A new ability. A new power to wield.
So that's done. So...
Welcome. I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting...
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right. I could get used to this.
No. Da, da,
What now?
da, da, da.
A new ability. Right. I could get used to this. A new ability.
Okay, now there's gonna be a lot of this now.
A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this.
Oh, wow, we just made it. Alright.
hello.
Now... Oh, no, not you.
I see. Fascinating.
How much...
This right here, all right?
That's not bad.
I'm counting...
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Power to wield.
Alright. Inheritance... So what's this? Deals medium physical slash damage to one enemy. Okay. To all enemies.
All right.
Put that in there. What do I want? Almighty damage, huh? Increases allies attack. No. Slash attack by 20%. What to do? Can I have a look at, hang on.
What now?
Heavy physical electric damage. What does that say? Automatically increases wielder's attack at the start of the battle. Okay. Don't care for these two. Recovers significant HP every turn. Halves damage but renders caster unable to dodge. Okay. Right, okay. Somewhat gives me an idea on what I want to give Stroll. Inherit skills. So all enemies. Almighty damage. Do that one.
This should do the trick.
And I want this one, because this one has helped me a lot.
Time to get serious.
What's this one? Oh, don't really need to. No, get rid of that. So what do we want? No. Slash attacks 120, basic.
Here's the ace up my sleeve.
Okay. Alright. Very good, very good, very good. I've used a lot of mag today.
Alright then.
Alright, let's see. Who's available? Brigida? Talk to her maybe?
Where to?
What about Barden? Is he available? No, he's not.
Where to?
Brigida? She's available. So let's talk to her. Oh. An Elden kid? You're one of Lady Brigida's contacts then? I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me not to let anyone but an Elder kid through. And you're an Elden, such as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. Okay. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-Ignitus terrorist hideout has been burned to the ground. Wait, was that the people that she was talking to? Local villager front of criminal fiends, torched by thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigida Lycon.
This time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital Grand Trad once its peoples were unarmed.
Hear ye! Hear ye!
However, they are brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida. 3 cheers for magic igniters. There you have it. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you believe in me? Well, I was there, girl. I've been with you this whole time. I didn't do anything. But the people I met at the village, they are dead now.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them, so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a fool in this scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named you responsible.
You get it.
In short, this is a warning. From here on, they ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. Are you giving in? No. What will you do? Killing some churchmen won't change anything, not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance, and the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it, in other words, the church.
In those days.
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even though all the sludge and Mia, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow, starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided from then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they lose everything, then I become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it, I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave, and I'll be whoever they need me to be.
It'll be fine.
They can't hurt me. I can protect myself, so you don't have to. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light in this world? Why don't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be safe bring pain to my heart. That was weird, okay. Mickey, when you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? I was about to say it says hope.
Right.
It sounds like a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. I calmed Brigadier Dana waited until she fell asleep before I left the room.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Oh, hi, Stroll. Barden, okay. Well, Meadow. Alonzo wants to talk.
Where to?
Barden. Maria, okay. Well, let's talk to Barden since he's desperate need of it.
Where to?
Let's go.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm just...
You can't.
I am glad.
Are we gonna tell him about the two people we saw talking behind his back?
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defense barriers. Not just here either, but all the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
And now I can focus on other things, a more far insidious threat plaguing the town. Like your political opposition? Something like that, and they're fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gastrix? Hang on. Sir Gastrix? I want to say that's his name. What brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special tax is planned of yours. Oh, well, the plan wasn't right necessarily to build the barrier you see here before ye.
Seriously?
Spending people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe the barrier will be attacked?
Well, no.
One ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doubling all the funding from donations for this town leading figures? Surely ye had cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words,
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastrix.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Whoa. What was that? How dare you push a wee laddie? Hey, are you alright there? There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. What, Ma'am, the scary arm... Oh, it's one of these again. Okay.
what?
Wait, don't be frightened. You ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? No, he's just fallen victim to Gastrix's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard up.
But then...
But I must prove to Gastrix that no injustice will be happening on my watch. Don't let things escalate. Oh, if I was worried about that, I've never been a good captain. But I tell you, I shouldn't even think about the man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was a clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastrix, I got some naivete in me, and it seems just to invite tragedy.
If so, then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastrix. Are you sure that's wise? No, it's not good. That's a good idea. Right? That little stupid is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe what's been discussed.
I suppose...
We need this place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastrix just prowling about. You know, if it's for your sake too, I'm cleaning up the
You
town.
hear me?
Do you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring.
Really amazing.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts toward it then. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace.
It's not enough.
Improves defense. Improves defense when the whole party's in the back row. Okay.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you today. Apologies. Again.
Right.
Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't even relax in my home anymore. I thought we left things to Barden. We finally have some peace and quiet. So that guard is... okay. That guy's doing something. Okay.
Just incredulous.
I'll tell you how it sounds.
What should we do?
Still got a few days left.
All right then.
Let's see.
Where to?
No, we just talked about it.
Where to?
Brigade is not available. Yeah, there's no one to hang. There's no one to hang with now. So, what do we do? I pretty much exhausted all of my hanging out options, so now I'm gonna have to try and think what I want to do. How are my virtues doing? Eloquence, I probably will have to level up at some point, so we'll probably do that.
All right then.
Let's go.
There wouldn't be any bounties now, would there?
Welcome.
No.
Isn't this grand?
Now what?
Oh, this guy? Why is he here?
Choose me.
The world I want to complete an utter merit. Hang on.
See?
Ooh, eloquence and imagination. Okay, okay. Let's do this then.
What business do you have?
What's this? Come to tear me down a peg, have you? If it's a battle of words you want, I accept the challenge. I prefer the struggle with more direct methods, but I'll spare you for Cat Louise's sake. You realize soon enough that I am the rising star. Your little help anyone in need shtick is a farce, and I can't believe anyone is falling for that. I'll make sure you pay for it tenfold.
Choose me.
When I take my place upon the throne, I will reform this Greek society into a true meritocracy. We live in a society where tribe and family name matter more than will or ability. I wish you to accept such a world, or I'll be lions who will devour it. As king, I will appoint only those who can demonstrate true strength, even those from inferior birth. That's true equality. He's certainly abrasive, and he makes a good point. Haven't we heard all this before, though? Glidel's winning over the crowd. How should I appeal to them? And what of the weak?
Hang on.
Not everyone meets your definition of strength. What will happen to them? As long as they know their place, the weak will be protected. Those who can't lead will serve, and when everyone fulfills their roles, we can live in peace. God knows I'm not fit to lead, but if the strongest among us were issuing the orders, I suppose we could trust them. Ah, well, I fucked that one. See, I missed that dialogue. The debate wasn't your finest hour.
Give it a shot.
I had two of these so far, and they both sucked. But we're just getting started, at the very least. Your eloquence and imagination seem to improve.
All right.
And my eloquence went up, that's all that mattered, really. I never ever want to be a politician.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I said this before, but politics just depresses shit out of me.
Have a look.
I hope this package has made it to you safely and you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. What is it? Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
Well then.
Yeah.
Stroll, huh? Well, this should be his final one, so...
Go.
Nope.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, let's talk.
Thanks a bunch. You know, I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
Oh shit, don't have to read it now. I guess because the last
Born
one.
into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, and I even survived a human attack. But more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all this.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangeef said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
It was probably intended to happen this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure. My father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands. Durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me. They had faith. In me. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
I'm sure they'd be proud to call you their son.
Proud.
Aww.
Someday I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace. And I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble, I swear it.
Aww.
The proud
Hey.
noble Stroll, keeper and heritor of the warrior's virtues, by the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Hey,
I'm going to change the future.
our first level. Oh my god. Okay. Increases skill inheritance slots. Yep. When Stroller takes a human type monster, critical rate greatly increases. Stroller's ready to acquire a new hero. What does that mean?
Thank you. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience. My parents' mantra has never been more clear to me. You keep moving forward. Do what you know to be just. And I will be just a step behind, no matter what. Look back, and you will find hope. Don't forget that.
With a vision of Harley restored clear in my mind, I spent a moment enjoying the wind on my face, then returned to the others. Thanks to Stroll's faith in me, I now have full support of the people of Harlia. Hey! By one. One person believes in me. That's great though, I'll first fully rank up.
I'm just incredulous.
Now I've gotta head to war and do something with his archetype now.
So?
Now, where was I?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Hang on. Skill inheritance. So, slash attack, medium, almighty. Basic, basic powers by 50. Increases physical attack. Do this one.
Alright.
That's one thing I gotta check as well. I gotta check, because I moved some archetype stuff around, I gotta check if the equipment and, the items are still
What now?
good. Weapon pirate, okay. What's this? Magic free. It's already been used by someone else. Alright. Oops, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Alright, let's see.
Where to? Where to?
No one stole, huh? Alright. Probably try and still get the eloquence up. Because no doubt we'll probably, again, like I said, we'll probably have to still use level 3 eloquence at some point. So... and the whole politic talk is the only way to do it, so...
Let's go.
Whew.
Isn't this rad?
Now what am I to do?
Oh, he's not even here.
This place.
Alright. I'm gonna skip this. It enables countries to aid each other. It enables... It's rubbish, actually.
Alright.
Oh, 5. I must have done really good there. Okay. Nope, still the same.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we got what, 2 days left? 3? How many days we got left?
Well then.
2 days left. Okay.
Alright then. Where to? Where to?
Let's talk to Maria. But lovely. Mister? Oh, Nurse, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, a present you say, and no cheap trinket either. But one of them requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? Color me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This is Zane. I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am thus inspired. Such lovely line work and vibrant colors. I truly innovated the schematic. I'm not your buddy guy. Yeah. My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? The sign is sure brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and greyest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. I know I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes?
Amazing.
Wow. Mr. Neris is really helping us. I can't believe it. I'm glad we asked him.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabian likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother. Ahoy, young lady! The sign is now ready to withstand the people of the city. It shall be installed at the optimal angle, so I'll need to handle that myself, certainly. To the honeybee!
Let's go!
Hurry, mister! Let's go! Whew.
Now then.
I'll install the sign now, so let's step back and let me the space to work. I mean, it's definitely like light up. Wow, it's so sparkling. An astute observation, little miss. But there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last, at least, as well. I've read that myself once again. I'm sure you all agree. Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabian, I asked Mr. Neris to make this for you. You said this last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Right.
Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Of course, I absolutely adore it. Aww.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It is a truly wonderful sign, and so well built too. It's a perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at those smiling faces. If he could see you now, well, he might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabian, are you crying? Paid no mind, dear. The sign is so bright, my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course. And thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you? Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down a free drink, would it not? Aww.
Oh, good.
I'm glad. She loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, but it made her cry. Do you think Papa will cry too? Cry of happiness. Do people even cry when they're happy? Yes. You're right, Miss Fabion's really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? You did a great job.
Oh, yay.
Do you think that makes Papa happy too?
You know.
You know, when you give me the pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen it anywhere else except for this place in the sky. But your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everyone else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. There's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering, just like I was.
I'll do my best.
But I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everyone else too. Cool.
I wonder if Papa is watching.
I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too. Oh yeah, the one that was starving.
Maria!
Maria, could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. And I'll say this before. What Grius did was fucking dumb. Rest in peace, his soul, but fuck, that was stupid. Alright.
I'm just incredulous.
Hi, Hulk. We haven't talked for a bit.
I love him.
Speaking of,
Okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm guessing Hulkenbergs can't really rank up until the next part, or the race channel we go to.
All right.
Okay.
Where to? Where to?
Eloquence.
Let's go.
Now who's that? He's just one of the candidates. I've seen that before. Rudolph. I'm gonna skip this part. Fanatics, hang on. How should I appeal to them? What about the other tribes?
Please. Now then.
Okay, I don't know if I did good there. Hey, level 3 eloquence.
Eloquence. Why?
Dun 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 dun.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, God. Tis the day before Luisa's soiree. Let us do what you're able, then simply wait. We've done all that is within our power, and the die has already been cast. I wonder if we'll really find the family within Luisa's quarters. Sorry, I can't help but worry.
Oh well.
All we can do now is hope the operation goes off without a hitch. This one will be a real tightrope act, but if we can pull this off, then we have no hope of then we don't have no hope of saving the prince. Da 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 da. Oh God. Like it or not, today's the last day you'll have free time. Take out anything you need before you infiltrate the charity. How do you say it again?
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
So what I'm thinking of doing is, since we, hang on. Oh, Alonso's available.
All right.
So hang on, let's see.
Where to?
What I'm thinking is we'll hang out with someone during the day, and I might end the stream when we reach night time. So, because it's already reached 2 hours.
All right. Where to?
And then next stream will be infiltrating the soiree. I spoke to Alonso because we spent a lot of time with him today, so...
Greetings. Hey. Thank you.
Alright. Oh, it's this dude again. Oh, Alonso, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right, Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left, or she had gone out somewhere? This was his plan, huh? What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughter depends on you. Tell your guys to give us a little space.
Now.
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure, but there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie?
What?
My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villages still respect you. I assumed you used money to force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. Well, with such a beautiful family at stake, you've no choice but to obey what your conspirators told you behind closed doors.
Right.
You're a beloved father, an upstanding man, and they notice. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you are praised, and the next, threatened. And before you know it, you've fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't even break free. It's rather a pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence.
What do you know? How can you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I had quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before?
Well, sure.
From yourself. Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. If I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance of redemption? I'll set your daughter free. I'll even help you atone for your sins, so as long as you agree to our terms and cooperate with me. Fine, I accept your offer. You have my word. Haha, you hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly desire. Well, that's one mountain climbed. I predicted correctly and won my bet. Are things going to work out? You don't need to worry, he'll follow through, once he knows what my plan is. In hindsight, I've always run away from things that take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you helped me figure that one out, and what I want to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I am a liar and cheat, yet I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of the world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be the great common Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
From this new king who will change this cesspit into a never-seen-before utopia, I'll pull a wool over the world's eyes and then take it from myself. Da-da-da. Damn, we're almost done with him too. I'm sure you're dying to know what I have planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll undo everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. Ah, good God. Alright. And now it is the night before the soiree. I don't think we can hang out with anyone at night, unless Brigida's available, but she hasn't been the past couple of nights, I think.
Where to? Where to?
Nah. Alright. So this is where I will end stream for now, and tomorrow we will infiltrate. We are infiltrating the gunner, right? Yeah. Next stream, though, it'll be either this or it'll be Nikki. Most probably Nikki, because I haven't played that in a few days, so I'll probably get on that. But thank you for watching. Have a good night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas break. And yeah, I'll quickly save this before I forget. Oh, good God. Okay. Alright. See you all another time.